Welcome to the video on forced degradation studies in formulation development and packaging development. Forced degradation studies are performed by exposing the APIs, drug substances, and formulations to the extreme degradation conditions, and thereby we can understand the degradation pathways of the drug substance. Forced degradation studies outcome play a very important role in formulation development and packaging development. So by definition, the forced degradation means exposing active ingredients, APIs or drug substances, and also sometimes the formulations to extreme conditions or stress conditions to assess stability and identify degradation pathways. The purpose of this study is to help to predict shelf life, ensure safety, and guide formulation and packaging decisions. So, this force degradation study is very important when you consider the development of formulation, that is composition, process, and also the packaging development. There are different degradation pathways like heat exposure, light exposure, pH exposure, humidity exposure, and exposure to the oxidation. So, generally, these stress studies are performed and these are harsher compared to the normal stability conditions. So hydrolysis involves the mechanism of reaction with water breaking the bonds or hydrolysis leading to breaking of the bonds like esters and amide bonds. And how hydrolysis plays a role in formulation. So it guides moisture resistant formulations and packaging selection. So if hydrolysis is the degradation pathway, then we should avoid the use of water as a solvent in the formulation development in manufacturing process, and also there should be a packaging system which restricts the moisture absorption. Then is oxidation. So mechanism involves the reaction with oxygen or oxidizing agents, and role in formulation, it identifies the need of oxidants, uh, need of use of antioxidants, oxygen scavengers, or inert packaging. Also, by having the understanding of this mechanism, we can understand is there any oxidant type of material in the formulation, and then we can work on to the possible remedies. Photolysis or photodegradation. So this degradation happens due to exposure to light. Mechanism involves degradation when exposed to light, leading to potency loss and impurity generation. So role in formulation is that it indicates need of UV blocking, packaging or protective formulation. Also, film coatings are performed for the APIs which undergo degradation due to light. Also, the manufacturing should be performed under sodium vapor lamp, and there should be a area in which the sodium vapor lamps are available, so that during processing also you can avoid the exposure to light. Thermal degradation mechanism involves breakdown under heat impacting the product stability. So role in formulation is determine storage temperature requirements and guides the excipient selection. Also, if there is a much more thermal degradation, then any process which involves the heat exposure, that can be minimized, or the process parameter can be set with less temperature. So this is regarding the thermal degradation. pH sensitivity. pH sensitivity involves the mechanism of degradation in extreme acidic or basic conditions, and role in formulation is aids in the buffering formulations to enhance stability. So whether there is a need of buffering type of excipients, whether there is a need of maintaining the specific pH, whether there is a need of using the acidifying materials or basifying materials. So this information can be taken from the pH sensitivity studies in forced degradation studies. Role of forced degradation study in the formulation development, packaging development, and manufacturing method selection. So stability indicating method development can be done with the help of forced degradation studies. Develop analytical method to distinguish between API and degradation products, critical for long-term stability monitoring. Selecting excipients. Choose the excipients or select the raw materials that stabilize the API without causing degradation. Example is use desiccant or moisture sensitive APIs. You can use desiccants whenever there are the moisture sensitive APIs in the formulation. Also, sometimes the excipients are also moisture sensitive. So, use of desiccant and use of the moisture resistant packaging system can be done for these type of molecules. Optimizing packaging. So, FD study or forced degradation studies guide packaging choices like use of opaque containers, moisture proof seals or inert gas environment. It ensures product protection from light, oxygen or moisture. So packaging can be optimized. Shelf life and storage conditions. Determine the ideal storage condition and transport condition. Predicts the product's shelf life based on the degradation rate and pathways. So always have data of the forced degradation to understand the degradation mechanism, degradation pathways, and degradation conditions. So in conclusion, post-degradation studies or stress studies or FD studies provides insights critical for effective formulation and packaging. The outcome of the FD studies are like enhanced stability, optimized formulation packaging system, and thereby optimized shelf life, safe and reliable drug products. Always know that the forced degradation studies guides you for development of the packaging system and for the development of analytical methods. This is regarding the forced degradation studies for formulation development and packaging development. So I hope uh, you will answer the questions on forced degradation studies and its role in formulation development after watching this video. Thank you for watching the video and please do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Share these videos to your friends and colleagues so that they will also get benefit out of this channel. Thank you.